our brother Runkus.
Yeah, man, is the energy.
Runkus is in the, yeah, man.
With the energy.
You get me already, it's a mixtape already. It's just happen natural. Anytime
well,
man
with the beat
touches
London, you know, so it's a beat already. You know, all we need is a beat and a mic.
Even man just played this tune, My Girlfriend, you know. And man's asking, is it my girlfriend? Is it our girlfriend? Whose girlfriend?
Our girlfriend.
Why?
That's the mystery question.
I think my Empress is listening in, so I can't get involved in that. That's your girlfriend.
I think my Empress are listening to, so I leave it alone.
Let's play good still.
Yeah, man, but we're blessed to actually have you here, you know. We've known each other for a while. We buck up on the festival circuit, and we always said when you touch down in London, you have to come on the Innergold show. So man forward in nicely still, saw Jamiri and the man them.
Yeah.
But how's London and the UK been treating you so far?
Yeah, we just buy a castle out here, you know.
Okay, I see that in the thing on Instagram. So break that down already.
Yeah, man, we just buy a castle out here because the place nice. I love it. I'm not telling lie. This is my second time in England actually. But the first time we came here, we just went straight to Boomtown basically. Landing at Gatwick, Boomtown, perform, go back to Gatwick and left, you know what I mean? So we never really get to do none of them, like, we never get to see on our vibes like that. Just we see the festival, and the festival is amazing. Show them the wicked and everything. This time we'll come and we on a more explorative, you know what I mean, kind of vibes. We have a single we're promoting and certain things. Well, pre-promoting, we go drop like August 16th and everything there. Okay. So we went to Exeter with the Skins, you know what I mean? They had a festival and we featured in their set. And we just buy a castle right after the show.
You know what? I need to get on that festival. Man. If
they don't pay you in money. They pay you in castles.
Yeah, you know what, man? We need to speak still. Yeah, man needs to be on that next year still. But that's a good look, man. That man's already feeling the energy out here. But you know, man's in England, but also we're Jamaican representatives, you know. And today, as you know, is a special day. Jamaican independence. So first of all, before we go any further, I just want to know what it means to you to be a Jamaican.
I mean, it means the world to Anna, you know what I mean? Because really and truly, before even Jamaican or black, before black or African, the whole world is Africa. So I say because them, you know the lie them teach, you know what I mean? The whole world is Africa, you know? Africa is not one little piece, it's the African consciousness. So Jamaica feel like a home away from home for me, if you know what I mean. We are a home away from home. So independence though, that specific independence, 1962, August 6, 1962, don't mean as much to me as just my inner independence. I mean, no, Jamaica have a long time. You know what I mean? We were one of the most rebellious places, you know what I mean? And even when them have we under slave regime, we're not slaves, you know what I mean? In our mind, in our spirit, cause we'd have to be free up here to be free, to free ourselves eventually. So I say, so Jamaica really and truly, even right now we're in a state of peril, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you see what's happening in cockpit country and in just on a general, my lad, you know what I mean? Like politics and all them things there were going in a Jamaica right now, you know what I mean? Government just need highly Selassie ideals, you know what I mean? If the government ever does sides up with the Almighty,
philosophy,
like, you know what I mean? Like if does sides up with the Almighty, you know what I mean? And then trust me, I can guarantee the whole country will run better. So all I can say is, like, I'm proud to be Jamaican, you know what I mean? I know say the whole world love Jamaica, and Jamaica love the whole world. So.
And Jamaica is a very proud island. Anytime I'm there, I just see the youth them with even the beads in their hair, repping their school and them thing there. And some of you go on to represent school and them thing there in different competitions. But now you're a voice and you're representing the island. So what does that mean to you to have that blessing?
Yeah, man, it's a blessing within itself, because you know what I mean, like Jamaica is a small dot on the map, but you can say that name and the whole world say, hold on, you saying Bolt? Hold on, Bob Marley? Hold on, Portmore? You know what I mean? Today somebody tell me, say, like, I tell them I'm from Portmore, and them say, yeah, man, I know. Let me tell you I know about Portmore. Summertime in a Portmore, and I say, like, I couldn't believe it, because it's not like a regular person to tell me that, you know what I mean? It's not a black person. It's not, you know what I mean? So that's the whole cultural, like, experience of being identifiably Jamaican, you know what I mean? I give thanks for that, because I could have been anywhere else and would have probably be doing some different kind of music. Probably would be doing music, so I have to give thanks for all of that, you know what I mean? Like, just send me through a certain journey for a certain reason.
It's real. And, you know, we've spoken before about your journey and things like that, but now you're here in the studio live, we have to touch on it a little bit because you're coming from good stock, a good gene pool in that respect. So obviously, for those that don't know, your father is determined, a bad man artist still with tunes. If the people know, they know. And then big up Mama Paula as well, who's also in the industry as well as a manager and booking agent. So first of all, what was it like growing up in a musical household like that?
Crazy. Madness. You know what I mean? Like everything was music for me. You know what I mean? So, you know, I grew up with enough music music around and musicians and people around who were first of all uncle and auntie and people to me rather than, you know what I mean, like actual musicians. So lady saw thief me one time. When I remember what we did there, Barbados, and she just thief me and just carry me to our hotel room, and my father and my mother couldn't find me, and there was everybody there afraid, yo, Runkus there.
It's mad still.
You see me? So like, so, and ladies saw just kind of say, yo, on the calm man, I just say him there. So I say like, them thing there is experience I'll never forget, you know what I mean, because it's love, you know, love alone did that, you know what I mean, so music was in on me before I'd even think to conceive, so I say.
Yeah, man, and we could talk about that journey all day, but we have to talk about Runkus as an artist. Like, I've seen you, one of my favourite moments ever doing reggae was like at Reggae Gill a couple years ago, and it was in the Soundman section, and there's even one point where the energy, you was feeling the energy so much that you even turned select a certain point, but that time we saw the essence of how you were just a mic man, and man a man's got flows for them for days. So we want to explore a bit of how you came up with this style and with this flow. So what were some of your musical influences and the kind of artists that you were listening to coming through the ranks?
Yeah, crazy, because as a youth, when I listen to is like of course, like music that my father had around, you know what I mean, definitely determined. My father, is what I say, Sizzler. These are things that I wasn't even in control of, you know what I mean? It was just around me and in my DNA, you know what I mean? So Sizzler play upon every corner them time, the Black Woman and Child album and them thing, the Cape Town play upon every corner. So them thing there, that fire they did in a way from a long time. But I on my own, you know what I mean, listen, the Cartel, the Idonia, you name it, Lil Wayne, every rapper, Biggie and them and there, you know what I mean? Then eventually I start listening to some musicians like John Mayer, Nina Simone, Erykah Badu, and start delving into some different kind of like musical depth within myself, you know what I mean? But MC wise, I was always intrigued by crazy MCs, you know what I mean? Like the 9-minute freestyle with I don't remember them, I think it's Pimp C them. Maybe. You know what I mean? Like I just even all of them rap culture there was fully immersed in it. Illmatic, you know what I mean, the Lil Wayne mixtapes, Drought, them, all of the Droughts, you know what I mean? And so it's like a lot of them thing there was a part of it and we identified with it. One of the first music videos I can remember playing on TV that said, I want to do something like this one day is Missy Elliott. The first thing from Timbaland, I don't know if he's Work It or one of them.
Yeah, get your freak on them.
You get me, like them thing that did crazy to me when I see her head off flows, and then her flows, like them thing they just did different to me. So I say so, and then also I don't know if you remember, but Jamaica, especially man like Elephant Man, a lot of his songs were patterned off rap songs. Enough people don't know that. A lot of his styles, and he was flipping them in a Jamaican way, you know what I mean? Just like enough Jamaican song was patterned off souls, R&B, swing, some blue beat songs were patterned off a doo-wop, you know what I mean? So it really never changed, you know what I mean? So it was the same thing for me.
Definitely our favourite cut on the rhythm. No disrespect to any other artists, because Ding Dong, certain other ones done their thing, but fire flow. But I have to know one thing, when you're approaching the rhythm, is it a thing where you hear the rhythm and you write to it, or is it just off the dome
different
vibes?
Different every time. So that specific song, if you want to know, I heard the rhythm on Instagram, him was playing it, and him tell me, said the rhythm name
Mayweather, yeah.
So I said, alright, I write a tune named Muhammad Ali. I just went to my phone and I write the title Muhammad Ali, and then the the same night I write the tune. I did go do some research because I never know enough about Muhammad Ali because some stay like, my fact check every single thing on my DJ, but it have to be a fact, you know what I mean? So, let's go do some research and then I met the idea soaking on me a little bit and then the song just write itself, you know what I mean? About 15 to 20 minutes. I love them song there. Alright. Quick.
But that's the natural essence because it coming like, you know, freestyle, you're just flowing, you're not worrying about choruses and all them thing there, so you can definitely
worry though, make kid tell you, smart kid there, my management, enough song take a long for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some songs take well long for it.
So when these ones come in like a relief still, but you know what, the way you're moving in 2019, the man them are gonna have to chip in and get you a gold pen soon. Because man's been writing some serious verses. So first of all, we have to talk about Blessed, Randy Valentine, Issa, and we love lyrics. So when we see lyrics and melodies, so when we see them three names on the rhythm, man just had to sit down and hold a meds for a second and just balance,
smart.
You know.
That's a smart move, right?
So describe what it was like just being part of that tune.
Randy, I think I don't know if it's Randy or if it's King Ivy King Ivy actually sent me the beat, sent me the tune before with just Randy part and tell me that Issa go do something on it too and ask me to do something and I completely forgot about the song. Months to pass. and then he asked me for like a week and then I say, you know what, yo kid, ready, you know what I mean? And I did go home, alright, well I'll take a couple nights off and just write, fix it up and them thing there and then vibes, you know what I mean? Like I sent it back and them did love it. I sent him a voice note and him saying been listening to the voice note ever since and then
and I know Randy, he listens to voice notes regular. Right. He's played the man them voice notes before and draft tunes.
So I gotta stop sending voice notes. Thanks for telling me that.
Not your one.
No man, you're good man. You already give me the information. You don't know what I need for know. Randy, watch
disclaimer, my bad Randy. Disclaimer there still. But yeah, so that was a good look. Then also the video and them settings as well. So what was it like spending time with the item?
Not even last minute. It's last vibes. You know what I mean? Like it does natural. Like them say, yo, video, I say, alright, where? Cool. I check my clothes, them I say, yo, no good? My clothes, them, no good? Alright, I check my call the team, I say, yo, the team, no good? Alright, cool. Well, just do it. You know what I mean? Cause me as a man, like, me no make nothing bother me. So I say, oh, blessed.
We are blessed still. Yeah. We are blessed. And also, I'm talking about the gold pen, the other tune now that man smashed it with, the penmanship, the flow, delivery, everything is Armageddon with the Skints as well. Yeah, so that's a big link up, you know, because I know they've been linking up with ones for a while. So how did that even come about to begin with?
Brother, I know Josh from the Skints for like, let's say years now, seeing like at least 3 years now. And
big up Josh.
Yeah man, every time big up the Skins, really great band, really great musicianship, you know what I mean? Every single one of them. So, you know, it's been a time and then long story short, we always planned to do a song together. They sent me that song. I took my time and I did what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to send in one verse. And I sent in the 2 verses and say, yo, pick one, just I have fun at it, you know what I mean? Anything you want, I want to give you options. Cause I actually wrote 5 verses, you know what I mean?
Wow. Wow.
Cause I mean, like, when I stumped, I overwrite. You know what I mean? When I don't know, when I don't know what to say, I overwrite. When I do know what to say, I write just what I need to say. So I say, like, I'm the opposite. You know what I mean? So yeah, when I send them that, they love it and they kept the 2 verses and, you know what I mean? Vibes.
The real thing, and I feel like, you know what, to talk about everything in detail, we're gonna have to link again, you know, because there's so many things.
Matter of fact, yo, more forward back when my tune release, August 16th, my tune release.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
August 16th, my tune release. After that, I'm here.
All right.
Seeing?
Yeah.
No more.
So you heard it here. It's live on radio in the universe. So it has to happen still. But like I say, there's a lot of things to talk about and there's tunes to play and all them thing there.
Yeah, man. But I think it's only right, Runkus, before you leave the studio today, that you just give the people some bars. We've got the Bossy Rhythm, which featured Idris Elba, Steph London, and all those. So
here we go.
Until the next time, yeah?
Here we go. Right. You go play the rhythm, and you go give me a word. I go DJ, you give me a word anytime you want. I go DJ, you give me a word. I'm just cool.
Say no more.
Right away.
Alright, so beat.
Yeah, beat. Turn up the rhythm, make me see it. Yo, turn up the rhythm quite sweet. Girl, them them a look for me and say, I'm a neat, yo. Yeah, I'm at a G and them like, I'm a do it, yeah. Have a seat for me, please, have a seat. Then they send me on the rhythm, yeah. Everything complete. Every time when they see it, we do it and we need. Runkus in the place, I'm a bad no blood, ayy. Jamaica. And you know I'm for big up the creator, the maker. Yeah, everywhere we go we pay for. Yeah, people them a come and get them paper. No, I'm in a business, I'm in a cater for hater. Yeah, you know some man a greater, I'm a greater. Hey, and I move like a cheese in a grater. We want get the cheese, but the rap we not pray for. Hey,
goat.
And you know so we're there up on the boat where I go and we're there up with the soul and the people them are forward and we come and take control and we're there and hey, and we're giving everything upon the rhythm. And any rhythm them I play, we kill it. And we're giving everything, you know, it with it. And the people them are come, you know them with it. And then when we a jump and a ribbit. And a frag and nothing when we kill it. And anything them come, you know, we a flip it like a skillet. Next word, make me kill it. God thing, but the mad thing, and the sad thing, when the rhythm, when the song sing, and the swing song, and the swang, when the swang swing, and the ting tang, ping pong, and the dang ding, and the ding dang, no, man a con king, no, when a king kong, no, them can't con king, see me upon the beat, rhythm that's a bad swing, rhythm upon the beat, rhythm that's a mad thing, hey.
Energy.
That's the energy, I'm in a deal with anything, I'm in a deal energy. People them a come and I'ma give them all the remedy, don't need no enemy, don't need no friend of me, hey.
Done.
Quick thing, man, just nyam up the rhythm,
you know, a stick thing, God thing. I'm tell you something, any other thing, a mad thing. We have a tune coming out August 16th, 99%. Delicious Vinyl distributing. Go be a mad thing.
Man. So Runkus said he will be back to, you know, premiere that to the people, and we'll catch up for part 2 because the response we're getting mad. I can just feel my phone going off in the pocket.